Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Battle Brothers Legends on Legendary difficulty. You know what day it is, and you know what time it is. We have been waiting for this for some time now. It's time to go and fight the Kraken. It's definitely here. I sort of just quickly breezed through the actual event that happens in it, because I am actually going to write my own event for this, so we get a bit more of a narrative, which will be quite fun. I have rest and recuperated. Everyone's got as much armor as possible and as much health as physically possible. This is the squad for the Kraken fight. In terms of it being in a swamp, I thought not bringing in Quarter Breeze would be a good idea just because he's got basically no fatigue. And also, I'm going to limit myself with the ranged people, so I'm not going to bring as many ranged people in. I don't think the gun's going to be that useful against the Kraken, unfortunately. Wayne as well, his range might drop off, where some other people's range might be a little bit better, for in case the Northern Sling, for an example. So, hopefully this is about as good as we're going to get it. I mean, if Darth gets to punch the Kraken to death, that would be hilarious. I mean, that would just be like the perfect cherry on top of this series. But I guess we'll see. Let's get in there, let's see the event, and best of luck, brothers and sisters. See you on the other side. During camp, as the wankers camp on the outskirts of the swamp whilst you hand over the final materials to the either insane or highly drugged woman situated here, things begin to take an obvious turn for the worse when her followers slip out from the underbrush and begin chanting as she gathers all the materials in one place and starts shrieking, "Come, Old One, and reap your rewards. Come now, and feast on the flesh of the unworthy. See them, driven from this world, an eternity over. Come, beast of beasts." Her final howl rings through the swamp. An eerie stillness festers on the surface before a change in the air hits you like a hurricane. Tentacles, too many to count, breach the surface of the swamp around the swamp denizens before they rush off, chanting away into the blackness of the nearby forest. You look up as the lashing rope-like appendages crash around the area you've taken cover in. Something's coming. The feeling of dread and a slight tinge of excitement strikes you like a lightning bolt before the rest of the being's body rises. A moss-covered head crowns from the surface. Its eyes lock into your position. Its face, if you could call it that, opens like the parting of a red sea full of endless teeth, and its eyes now too many to count. A beast of beasts is truly an accurate statement. You'll give the crazy woman that. Before you can make a move, you feel a rush of movement behind you. Expecting a tentacle sneak attack, you spin in preparation, only to be met with the rest of a troop of the wankers, who had noticed the commotion and came charging in, regardless of the danger. You look across the faces of them, and a grin that you cannot contain etches across your face as you rally them. The world has asked us to prove our worth once again, my wankers. Let's respond by giving our friends in Megenheim the best show on this land. Cheers ring out. Victory or death. Ride for glory. Okay, so if I might be able to manage this just based on you in a swamp. Are you guys in the swamp, technically? You're not, you are, and then the rest of the wall is. So if we pull back ever so slightly, this might not be too bad, but it also depends on where these things are going to come from. Because currently we're going to get a bit of a deduction for being in the swamp. But if we can make it so most of us are actually on regular grounds, we might be off for a good start. Also, that range, though. Oh, well, they're now kind of in the way to actually be able to do that. We'll pull back, hold that. God, even out of the swamp, the damage is a big old whiff. That's not a good sign. Hold that fort. Where you at currently? You're actually on decent ground, so you could stay. God, chance 56, rolled 56. This is going to be a hell of a day, isn't it? I can already tell. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Frigging owl. I think it might be that the Ehrlichs have more health than they did originally. That might be the thing. It's actually swamp. It's not. Okay, you guys stay there then, because you are sort of in the clear, as it were. Yeah, that's something. Right, move back. Break him out. Good job. We are very much surrounded by these things, though. Doesn't help when we're missing like that as well. Oh, jeez, come on. Okay, this is the one time when you're allowed to fight, okay, buddy? You kind of gotta. You kind of gotta. What's the risk? Where's the harm? Bruised. Yeah, like his ego, maybe. Well, I hope they move around a bit so they're not just all on the southern part. It's going to be a little bit bullshit from his side if he does that. Like, at least spread out a bit. I shouldn't have asked. It's a shame that the Ehrlichs don't really have fatigue, and now it's the case that the entire southern group is just going to get wrapped up, which is a bit ridiculous that he's going specifically just for one area, to be perfectly frank, but hey, that's just my opinion. Right. Adrenaline up. You know what? Just switch to this. It's probably going to be a bit better. Can you break him out? Nice. Hold that fort, please. Good stuff. Almost dead. I'm going to wait to see what happens with that. Risky. Less risky. You're not going to be able to go because you're in swamps, man. Well, at the very least, you might not punch the Kraken to death, but you're at least going to punch part of it to death. And that'll take. Oh, don't. Aurelius, you dumbass. Good thing he's got his own way of surviving. Oh. Piss off. Right, okay, fine. It's a big issue. 67. Miss. 66. Miss. 34. Hit! Alright, Theodore. I don't think that might count. I don't actually know. That might count. Switch. Can you get there and hit? Yes, but once again, actually no. Stand there, get ready. Can you spread out your tentacles a bit? It's a little bit shit what you're doing, to be quite honest. You're kind of ruining the sanctity of this fight. I mean, you do that anyway. You're the Kraken. Still, though, can you actually have some respect, please? Just a little respect, as Wheatus would say. No? Alright, cool story. Coolest of stories. Bonk. Hacha! I mean... Oh, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Can you get, like, here and still do anything? What about here? Yeah. Here's the big problem. Let's see if I can get... God damn it. No, don't do that. I need to get you three out. And it's real pain because I can't actually reach any of you with what I've got. Alright, Aurelius is out. Aurelius, you now need to go down a line. You're out. And then you go down a line. God, it's a chance of 82. Jesus. Don't mess up that badly, okay? Okay. Alright. Go over there, please. You come down here. Otherwise, you're never going to get an attack. Same goes to you, Keta, to be honest. If anything, I'm just throwing more bodies on the fire. But that's okay. I don't think Riposte works. Also, 12th can't be rooted, so they'll never go for him either. Here come even more tentacles. How's he doing? Well, he's wounded. So we are doing a decent amount of damage. But also, we've got to start really laying into him. Or them. Which might be a bigger issue to say that... Well. He's miles away. Bro, you've missed, like... You've rolled, like, 3 100s in this fight. What are you doing? I know you're stressed out, but you're stressing me out. Stop stressing out the stressor. Okay, that's good. Let's go... Fourth in. Why is it only 72? What's blocking it? What is blocking it? I have no idea. Oh no. Starting to roll quite a lot of 100s now. Right, he's out. I can't move on him, annoyingly. Ooh, decent enough, though. Also pretty decent. Can you get there and at least break him out? God, he went miles away. Fine. Get out of here, scumbag. Is anyone currently wrapped up? I don't mean like that, no? We okay? I think we're okay. Are you out of ammo? You're out of ammo. Yeah, normal Ehrlich, that's kind of weird. Pull back slightly. He doesn't seem like he's having the best time of his life, which I like. I like that he's hating it. This feels sort of like a long-running revenge. Okay, I missed that one. I guess get there. You're probably not going to do anything this turn, but that's okay. Everybody else, if you can now, just recover your fatigue. Don't worry about attacking it. Just recover any fatigue you've got. Which, to be fair, isn't too much, and also we don't really have recover on many people. Next issue. Here they come, thick and fast. Now, yes, we are doing some damage to it. It is gravely wounded, but I now need to start thinking about doing damage to the actual thing itself, which might take a while, because I've actually got to do damage through his armor. I hate that this is how you have to do the fight, just because killing the tentacles isn't... Well, no, killing the tentacles, you know what? It's a valid move, alright? I'm going to say it, it's a valid move. Right, 95. Jesus, scratched. I guess the big issue now is... Well, that. Is there normal... I've got to be careful here. I need like a two-range person, I guess. Good one. Bad one. Can't get him out. Get someone else? It could be that they finally fixed the bug, but I'm not willing to... Piss. I'm not willing to bet, you know, this entire run on it. Which I'd like to hope, you know? I've got a feeling they probably haven't. Also, Bayard getting the kill would be great to see that he's a Beast Slayer. Or Zikner, because he's a Monster Slayer. So, it could go either way. It could go either way. When he starts getting less tentacles, that's when I'm going to start moving in. Oh, shit. Also, can you shoot it from there? You can't. Can you shoot it from there? You can't. I think it'd have to be a little bit closer than that. Oh, yeah? You got another one. Break him out. He rolled 3. Nice. At least they're focusing on that and not... Who's gone? 14. When's your going? Right, Eraldus, get ready to do some breakouts. I'll deal with that in a second. Oh, actually, you got him out, so fair enough. Can you get there and still... 2's not enough. Who is currently wrapped up? So Keta is... His father would be really annoyed if he gets killed by a Kraken. Or maybe he'll be strangely proud. I don't know. We might find out the hard way at this rate. Ah, Jesus Christ. High rollers. Well, that wasn't actually very good, but still. Can you get there and get him out? No! He's well stuck, isn't he? 12 anyway, he's going to test something. Because they can't... Jesus. You might want to get your son out. Maybe come back a bit. Saved himself for now. Okay. How's your health? Gravely wounded, to be fair. But it's not making me feel super good about what I've got to do next, you know? I don't know there's much point moving forward, because at the end of the day, like, it's still going to be the same. You're knackered. You're pretty tired. You shoot it from there. You shoot it from there? Ugh, okay. Maybe I should have brought more ranged people. Because the thing is now, I'm going to have to, like, kill these Ehrlichs to stop me from getting ripped in. But every time I kill an Ehrlich, it does more damage to the Kraken. And if I do enough damage to kill the Kraken through the Ehrlichs, then the game will probably crash and break. Unfortunately. Or it might not. I might get lucky and there might not be a critical error in the game. I might not have to do this entire run again. That'd be nice. But also, once again, doubt it. It's only been a year since we last attempted this, so I don't think they'll have fixed it within that time, unfortunately. Are you wrapped up? You're not. That one's gone. That one might be gone soon. Keep throwing rocks. Eventually, I might break through. Man, Valny, bro. Learn to hit something today, please. Right, get him out, please, if you can. Good stuff. Give him a bit of 1-2 whilst we're at it. Can you get there and try and break him out? Nice. So, start going that way. This sounds crazy. But bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I'm getting a little bit concerned about how little health he's already got. Which is a really weird thing to say, you know? I shouldn't be concerned about how much health he has. I should be happy that he's dying painfully. But additionally, as I've said a million times already, Jesus, that did nothing. Do I have any other ranged people I could use? Like, not really. I don't think you get an extra attack for doing that, but I'm gonna, just in case, I'm gonna try it. Just in case. No. No! Get out. Right, you've got 2 ranged a thing. So it's 7 to throw, isn't it? So I would need Berserk, technically. No, not that kind of Berserk. Man, I don't know. I could start getting in there with throwing weapons as well, but I've got to get really close to that. Oh, God. Right. Well, maybe they'll end up baiting these 3 because we're actually getting a little bit closer. Which would probably, interestingly, be good at this point, because then that means it gives me the ability to get forward here and start using our closer ranged, I guess. I think for now, it sounds weird, but I'm going to hold off from doing more damage to the Ehrlichs for now. Although they can definitely do the old thing where they, like, come to basically trying to eat us. But if it means stopping doing more damage so I can actually... Velasco, you still got throwing weapons. You do. Right, get in. Go on. Go on, get. I think his resources are starting to dwindle a bit. What is it? Dented. Okay. More dented. Ooh, good dodge, Theodore. Great one, buddy. That's a problem, because they're together. If I can get Valny to go and let them go, hopefully. That is slowly working. It's just taking a while. Right, that won't die if I attack it, right? No. Can you throw from there? You're 2 away. This is going to be dangerous on Quack's end. Oh boy, is it going to be dangerous on Quack's end. And these 2. Like, best of luck, lads. Stick together. Right, Valny. Good job, you didn't fuck it up. Oh, top show. Jolly good show, old chap. Velasco keep... God, is that it? Woof. Can you imagine if the last attack is a punch from Darth? That'd be amazing. Like, that'd be amazing. You don't have the fatigue anymore, so I need you to recover. Get Keter out. Good job. Give him a good old slap for good measure. You can do a bit of damage to them, just don't kill them. Cool. I'd say recover, but you're fine. You're actually fine. Right, Mad Jack. I don't need to really release the walls, but if you have to, you know? Let's see how the Kraken reacts. What is it? Dented. Are you out of ammo? Damn. Fire one at least. Do not... You asshole! He saw what I was doing and went for the jugular. You son of a bitch. Well, that's kind of gone to pot a bit. I think we've annoyed the Kraken. How much are you bit for? He's good for it. Go, oh god, go back a bit. I think I'm actually now going to have to kill that one. Can you get there? It's one more, isn't it? Careful. His massive head... Oh, there's a tree there. Are you kidding? He's not kidding, folks. There's a tree there. Jesus. That's what was... Oh no, I can't get him out. That's what was stopping me from helping earlier. Right. You two are going to be... Well, we'll see. Good luck, folks, as long as they don't come after you. How did you miss 295s, you nonce? Give me strength, right. Oh, shit. That was a bad judgment call. Well then, we've now got to go. In that case, is it bad if I leave them and deal with them in this group, I guess? Because in that way they don't get interrupted here, I guess. But still... Oh, this is going to be dangerous. I can tell. Everyone else try and recover what you can for the time being. Trying to keep like a ferry line going, you know? Well, it grabbed Rust instead of the people who I... Okay, and you grabbed that one, fine. It's not dead. Right. Hildar's too far away. I could have powered him up with, like, more arrows. Stand there. I mean, I'm all for the Beastmaster, or the Beast Slayer, killing the Beast of Beasts. The Beast of Beast Slayer would be sick. Cool name. His armor is almost gone. Come on, people. Is that technically next to him? Because that... I can't tell. I'm not risking it. I'm sorry, I'm not. Come on! His armor's basically gone. Get him out. No, no. Come on. Shit. Get him out, at least. Break. Come on, break, 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 break. Get a little bit closer. God, your fatigue's sucking at the highest degree here. Back off, Buster. Okay, you need to just recover your fatigue. If I'm going to do a funny attack, I need to... Also, I think if I did a funny attack, I'd probably just die, so let's be a little bit... a mite careful, you know? Right. Everyone else, hold your ground on killing the Ehrlichs for the time being. I just want to make sure I've done some damage to the head, at least. Then that way, the game shouldn't, like, blue screen me. I'm just taking... I mean, once again, it still might. I'm just taking every precaution so it doesn't. Are we through the... We're through the armor. We just did damage to it. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be really anticlimactic if I kill it by breaking out one of these guys. Okay, I didn't. I didn't for that one either, right? Good luck, gentlemen. Did you do damage to it? Head is hit for 32 damage. Armor is hit. Yeah, we're doing damage to it now. Krozak, if you kill this with a rock throw, then... Not quite. Bayard. Bayard, Bayard, Bayard. Oh! Damn, that was close. Quack? Oh, you're out of ammo, shit. Oh, you're completely out of ammo! Oh, no. Okay, we've hit it in the head and damaged it. Oh, God, it's still not dead. Zigner, if you went there, you wouldn't be able to move. I'm not risking it, I'm sorry. Velasca, 95. 95! Oh, man! Oh, Talos? What is that? Like a sliver? It's like a sliver, right? Can I stand there? There's a tree there. Do you wanna go, like, punch the Kraken to death? It's a pretty bold statement. Am I gonna risk it just to get a really cool kill? I think I just might. I think I just might. This is a stupid idea, but I think I just might. Nobody's in range, right? Okay, good. Okay, get some good B-roll. Here we go. I think he's gonna be too tired to actually do anything, but we'll see. Hiya. I feel like they should have probably wrapped up like Theodore. He's been like the guy giving us all the power to do this. Oh no, that one's thinking about it. Hold that fort. Hold that fort. Near death. The man of the hour. The hour of power. How much are you bleeding for? I think he's through it. I think he's managed to survive it. Come on. Here he comes. Here he comes. Rust, how are you doing? You should be okay, I think. Oh, you can't? No, you're not going to be able to do it. Alright, in that case, let's just get these people out then. Good stuff. No, I don't think he will. I don't think he will. That was closer than it looked, wasn't it? I'm only just taking that into account. Alright, one of the Beast Slayers. Take us home, please. That would be... Well! That was not a Beast Slayer. That was Mad Jack. Come here! I mean, you didn't sacrifice the walls, but you managed to absolutely slay the beasts. The beast of beasts, baby. Oh, wow, nice one. Well, I mean, everyone put in an absolute shift. I don't want to highlight that, but that was kind of easy. Like, I don't know if that was like a souped-up version, or if in the legendary difficulty, they just keep the Kraken the same, because it's already a pretty difficult fight. But nobody died. I mean, Krozak almost died. Nobody died. That was more of like a strategy sort of, just knowing where to position people, as it were. That went way better. Also, it needs to be said that in the original one with the Oath Takers, we only had 12 people to deal with the Kraken, and they still did it, whereas with the Wankers, there's 20 others, but we are a barbarian group, I guess. But I thought they would have souped up the Kraken to offset the 20 group, but maybe they didn't. Screw it, I'll take the win. Take that, you scumming bastard. Finally, after a year, we get our revenge. So the severed tentacle and the horn plate, good enough. Ugh, why did it make that noise? Tentacles chain across the swamp in a corrupted mass, such as that you didn't slay the Kraken so as much as annihilate the very place it called home. Each wormy vestige is wimpled with swamp moss, a stretch of profitable farmland, to hatch the very mushrooms you saw the woman eating time and time again. You crouch beside one unharvested batch, poking at their caps like a cat at a wingless moth. The fungi deflate at the touch. Krozak looks at them. Mycologist might know what those are for. Krozak, you don't know what the word mycologist means, buddy. You nod. Yeah, might. You move along, crushing the shrooms underfoot and wading through limbs and bloodied cloaks, floating along the swamp and the tentacles' faceless heads with their leafy maws folded over each other and their tongues lolled like whips. You find a woman nestled behind a cast of kudzu, yourself parting the vines like a man seeking his fortune. She regards you with a grin. Did you hear it? Did you hear its bounty? Sighing, you tell her that the shrooms overtook her mind, and the shrooms are likely there for a reason, and the Kraken had her well before it ever rose, but it used her to bring everyone here. Grinning ever more, she only asks again if you heard its beauty. You tell her you heard it die. Her brow furrows. A cry of death, is that what you think? Oh my, oh no, stranger, that was a cry for help. Don't you get it? That means more out there. More! Perhaps hundreds, and now they are awake. Now they are all awake! You step back and close the kudzu curtain. Krozak tells you that the company has found something. For a moment you think to save this woman, but you know better. You know the grip she is in, and leave her be. Ait, show me what she's found. Show me what's been found. Also, I didn't say Ait. The creature it's almost too large to die properly on its side, and instead tilts forward with its horrid mouth, gaping like a hole blasted into a leaning bastion. God damn the writing. One sellsword sits cross-legged atop the Kraken's dome like a monk deep in study. Another is poking the creature in its eyes with one pop, until one pops, and the corner of the socket slurps the liquid in a frothy gargle. I take it back, that was disgusting. You ask the mercenaries what of import has been found, and one waves you over to the creature's maw. With slackened gums, the teeth now hang downward, limp crenellations to a tower of horror. The slew of razors, coated in clothes and flesh, and so large that whole limbs are wedged between them, and so is the blade. You reach into the mouth and wrench out the blade and wipe it down with a cloth. Turning the blade, you spot glyphs in the fuller, with numbers beside them. A suggestion of smithing eternal, yet purposed particular to a time and place. The steel is so vibrant it seems to have been fashioned by the light of the stars themselves. Unfortunately, there is no handle for it, and you immediately do the math on it. A sword of unseen magnificence with no handle and one strange old man in a secluded wheelhouse with a bladeless handle. You think you know just where to take this. You put it in inventory and order the company to plunder what else is worth taking, including from the so-called Beast of Beast. You're goddamn right we prevailed. Good job, team. Fantastic work. Get in the bin, you Kraken bastard. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. That really wasn't that bad. I was amping myself up to see loads of people die, and we almost only had one death. I expected the Ehrlichs to attack us more with like their actual melee vipery attack like Lindworms, but they didn't really do that. They just sort of just kept wrapping us up, which is fine. Just not quite what I was expecting. But you know what? That's okay. Also, I'm glad that the legendary location worked. That's another one we can mark off for this series, which doesn't just not work because of the mods. So that's good. So much so it worked too well. Right, well, let's recover a little bit. I think I might have time to go and give the Geist a bit of a knock on his door today. Maybe we're doing 2 in 1 today. I was not expecting this. Seriously, that barely went up. We just killed the Kraken, bro. Man, back in the land of the living, that took a very long time. I was half expecting to walk through another swamp and see another Kraken, because for people who don't know, once you kill the Beast of Beasts, more Krakens can now start appearing on your map. But they'll actually have names, but they only appear in swamps, as you probably might guess. So when I walked through this area, I was like, oh shit, here we go. Ogloff, the swamp spawn, is going to appear and eat me out of nowhere. And he's going to be stronger than the other Kraken. I don't think they are stronger. I think they're the exact same difficulty as the first one. So, I mean, I was almost a little bit cocky, and I was like, that one was quite easy to kill.Maybe we should go and kill another one whilst I'm at it. But I didn't see one. If I saw one, I might have been tempted, but I didn't see one. Let's get some supplies. Let's get recovering. What is this? What is this? Why is it 7 grand? 4 score contract. Where's Head Chopper's Grotto? That's Boar Score Camp. I do need to get the renown. I don't like how that really didn't actually affect our renown that much. You'd think killing a Kraken would shoot us up by like 100 or something. It totally didn't, by the way. I can finally sell all this crap. Also, we did decide to build a few things in crafting whilst I was camping at some points. So I could definitely utilize that. Obviously, we've got loads of stuff from, you know, getting stuff ready for the Kraken. So I can actually use that now for other stuff, which is good. I almost sold that. Nope, don't need any of that stuff. I'm good. Okay. Shame. I mean, not shame for that. I could probably deal with that. Shame. Oh, well. Got to see what I can craft for the Kraken stuff. I always forget what you can actually do with it. And then also see what I can do with this stuff. That'd be good. Okay, so there's a 4 score contract here. I'm going to leave it open in the case that it sticks around, because I really do want to go and take the fight to the Rasher Geist in this episode, so we're doing like a double bill of Kraken and Rasher Geist, which would be very, very cool. And then hopefully when I come back here, this contract will still exist, because that will give me a lot of renown for doing it, and it'll be a good way to start next episode. But let's get down to the watermill. I always say like windmill. It's not a windmill, it's a watermill. It's a different thing. And then next episode, which will probably be the last episode, damn, it will be just us getting up to Invincible, and then we'll be doing a bit of an outro and narrative structure thing, because unfortunately the other legendary locations don't work. Or they might work now, but I don't know if there's really much point in checking them anymore, you know? I'd be quite happy to do the watermill, didn't say windmill, and then calling it. And then that way the only ones we didn't do was what? Monolith, Witcher's Hut, and EG Rock, just because the game just kind of soft stops every time you go in. Or just doesn't let it keep going. Very weird how the mods kind of conflicted. There is like 6 mods running in the background though, so I guess it's kind of fair. I hope he lets us into the watermill. The suggestion of it letting us fight the Kraken would suggest to me that the watermill is going to work, but I guess we'll see. The elderly man is already waiting for you when you enter. He turns rapidly. Oh, rather rapidly, as though interrupted. So you've returned, and have you succeeded? Have you avenged my boy? Are you, sellsword, worthy? Would this make me worthy? The blade of the reproach of the old gods vibrates and hums. You hold its thing forward in both hands, the steel wobbling ever so slightly on your fingers. Smiling once more, the elder nods and turns his hand to the hanging hilt. It lifts up off its holder and floats across the room to your hands. There it turns aside and melds with the steel, becoming whole with a flash of orange and blue. It is one of the most incredible blades you've ever seen, with glyphs of moons and stars flaring along the fuller. When you look up, you could see through the elder's chest as he steadily fades away. My son has been avenged, his spirit can rest, and now so can mine. You watch as the finished sword lifts into the air and rotates with the steel pointed down. The cupboard bursts open as strips of leather fly out and clasps, shots of bindings that draw together to complete the sheath. You've lost a sword blade. Sword blade? Sword blade. I'll take it. The reproach of the old gods then falls and you reach to catch it, but a ghostly hand steals it away. You look up to see the elder unsheathing the blade, revealing its fire and ice as though he brokered a new day and gloomy night in the very spectrum of its steel. He chokes with laughter. Avenge my son, be worthy. Idle doings to simpletons. You did well to chase the carrot, sellsword, and for that I will kill you quick. Pauldrons and braces and a chest plate rise out of the mill well, sheets of grain steaming or streaming off them to reveal their garish shapes, and the metal twists and floats to the elder, fiercely striking his body as though they meant to armor the very anvil that helped craft them. The suit of steel comes together as its occupant croaks with laughter. Hands grab you by your shoulders and drag you out the house. You are shielded by the wankers. Thanks, guys. The elder Geist turns his head. A mob of morons, is it? Depart, the lot of you, and you shall be spared. I only ask you to leave me the captain, as I had already promised his demise. Hedmund draws his weapon, nice, and the rest of the company follows suit. The elder holds up the crepuscular sword in return. Though the seal is firmly real, the elder's body is rippling to and fro like a thinly veiled curtain on a moonlit night. He sighs and parts of blue ether drip from his lips. He turns the blade so its edge faces you. So be it. Alright, wankers, to battle. Let's crush this fool. Crush, 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 crush. Right. Fallen betrayers. So you're all bastards then. Alright. Give me sword back. I got that fair and square. You big dick. I guess I'm just waiting. I remember how we did this last time. I just stunned the Rasher Geist into oblivion. I think I just kept stunning him with, like, rust, like, forever. And he probably got really annoyed at that, which was great. Bayard, stay there. To be honest, I can't really make much of a move in this first run. Don't get too scared, we're okay for now. If I recall, this was a bit of a okay fight the last time we did this, so... We'll say, night, here come all the undead. The last undead... Well, actually, I'm not going to say that, because it might not be the last undead we ever see. Also, this could go a completely different way. We are differently built through the knobs, so who knows? Who knows? Let me try something. Oh. Stay there, get ready. Hop. I need to bring you up. You're fine there. You stand there and get in front of Hildar, please. That's good. I think it's a little bit of damage, isn't it? Not bad. Not bad. Reload. Get in front. Get up from that. I mean, you probably will. Okay, so if you three sort of, like, hold it there for now, hopefully the Rashergeist just comes this way. Hey, Darth, maybe you'll actually get your punching fury on the Rashergeist. That'd be still cool, wouldn't it? God, that armor penetration, though. They just don't know what's happening. Oh, no. Fighting with Talos, is it? Let's see how that goes. Talos, you've got the floor, my friend. Let's see. Can you still throw? Bit too far away. Stand there in preparation, please. Stand there in preparation. Darth, get ready to go in. But you hit something. Yo. Oh, it's 32%. Okay. Not this time, bro. Jesus, Knight Rider's on it. Absolutely on it today. Great work. Oh, you want to fight with Torfin, do you? Now that is ballsy of you. Can I get in any other way? I can get in that way. We're just going to kind of swarm us a bit now, I think. That's okay. That's alright. They'll probably just get back up again, but that's alright. Woof. They might have powered up the Rashergeist a bit. Let's see. Can you get any closer? I mean, the walls could actually be a viable option this time. Got all the stuns. Nice. Great moves. Great moves. You ready to go? Oh yeah, he's ready to throw hands. Can you get... Right. This could work. Oh! Shit, alright. I mean, he's gonna be the inheritor of the sword, to be fair. He's the only one who uses one-handed swords. And I think it goes quite well with how this story has played out, as it were. Let's see, since he is like Caspian's... Well, Caspian was kind of his pseudo-mentor, I guess. He was the one who took up the blade, just like Caspian did. He still lives on. In all of us, really. In all of us. Oh, yeah, I forgot that thing was there. Get the hell out of here. Who do you think you are? Right, you're in the ground. Don't come back. You're on the way. You're stunned me. What can you do about that? Ow. Twat me, that's what. Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of them are still going to get up. That's just how this will go. But don't worry about it. Not yet, anyway. No need to be concerned yet. Jesus. Let's just get rid of his friends first, though. Can you get... Actually, cats, come around this way. They're back! To be expected. Oh, no stunning Rashergeist. Feel like I've been swindled. God, they all got back up. What about staying in your hole, don't you understand? How many times I have to teach you this lesson, old man? You've got a sword that makes lightning and you decide to bite Talos? Weirdo. He's not into it. It's not his thing, man. Good. Nice. Oh, oh. Oh no, we're out. Oh, nice. Slappy head. Which one's almost gone? That one, apparently. And that one, baby. Have you got anything left? Thanks, Ian Beale. There you go. It's rude calling Velasquez Ian Beale. Also, not many people are going to understand that reference. Okay. Alright. Damn. Ow! Ow! Alright, I get it. You're annoyed that I did that. Weird misses. Ah, did you hear the Geist noise? I heard the Geist noise. Right, come down from hill. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Go on, then. Are they gonna get back up? 1, 2... Oh, is that it? Alright. Bet. Ooh, thread the needle in the best way, baby. Let's see. Hold that thought. Bonk. It's not... Oh, man. I mean, he got to keep his beard. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice we let him keep his beard? Even with decapitating him. Bonk. Hooah! Wait for it. This is just the start-up of this fight, technically, though. So, let's not get too cocky just yet. Oh, mate. Oh, well. It's cool. Oh, I missed! Punch him! I think you scared him. I guess you can't, you know, stun ghosts. Alright, Theodore, it's time for you to shine, buddy. Time to shine. Is anyone in distance of just 5%? Ah, you hit it. You hit Valney through the ghost. It's kind of funny, except it unfortunately isn't that funny. Suck it! Oh no. Come on, baby, 5%. Ay, 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 caramba. Well, that could have been more fun. Man, straight running. Not even like a little bit of running, straight running. Right, Theodore, it's time for you to do your thing. That's 1. Suck it. Oh my god, I can't hit this guy. How close can you get in? Toot toots! The most important toot toots. There goes another one. I don't know if they come back now. It might just be a case of it's just the Geists, as it were. If it is, then fine with me. Life's fine. Go! Cat chaser! Oh! I don't know where that was going. Okay, Lightning Swordman might be a bit of an issue, so to be honest, let's just... Jesus! Alright, can't hit him apparently. Let's spread everyone out a bit, just to make sure we don't get chain lightning into the ground. Although if you're grounded... Actually, no, that's a different thing. Don't take my word for that. Amazing dodging! Ay. Stop palpatining me, bro. See, I remember... Oh no. No. How much can you get? And scream! Dog didn't like that, did he? Fair enough, I guess. Can you throw that as still me 5%? Still 5%. Fair enough. Piss! No, Velasquez switched to that. It's a weird new move, I know. There goes another one. Almost gone. Cuvette there, and... Can you release the hound? Or can you release another hound? Next turn. Come on! Come on! Zigna, baby! Alright. I knew I kept you around for some reason. That sounded mean when I said it like that. No, I keep you around for a good reason, don't worry. Hooah! Damn it. Cats, come back here. This is our crowning moment. Don't run away. God damn it. He ran away. Alright. Geist cleanup time. Can you get 5% in the last... Nah. It would have been funny. Just to tie it off. Just a 5% attack. That would have been great. You got freedom of movement. That's kind of weird. I've never noticed that before. Right, catch Acer. Don't get killed by the Geist, please. There goes another one. Bring it back. Shing it back. Okay. Apparently I can't bring back Cat Chaser. Just gone, mate. Oh, roll the 10. Shit, that was close. Oh, well. That one's gone. As is that one. Seal the deal. Oh, well. Seal the deal? Please don't kill Cat Chaser. Actually, Reldus, thank you very much. I think we took more damage in that fight than the Kraken fight, which is weird because when we played it originally in the Nob series, the Kraken was absolutely awful, the Rasher Geist was a piece of piss. This time it was kind of the other way around. Interesting, isn't it? Well, regardless, we now have Reproach of the Old Gods, and then a few other things I'm just going to throw into a city and sell it. Oh boy, it is going to be fun to test that thing out next episode. No, fine. I'll make my own narrative event if you're not going to do it, game. Give me a second. During camp, with the watermill sacked and burned down for good measure, the wankers make camp in between the mountains close by. You decide for the first time in a long time to crack out the good ale from your secret stash for this occasion. After all, it felt fitting to reward them for tenderizing not one, but two ancient beings bent on their destruction. Not about all, if I don't say so myself, he states, as you remember the blade that was melded together with the power of that blasted Rashergeist. If the Kraken was to be the beast of beasts, he was the ghost of all ghosts. Not that slaying him would stop the further existence of Ghost's mind, although that thought is a pleasant one as it passes. You unsheath the blade, known as the Reproach of the Old Gods. Fitting, you nod, as you inspect the fine craftsmanship that brought such a thing into existence. In the background, competitive drunk fighting had already begun, and whilst it does tarry your focus, you think it best to call over one of the brothers before he gets his eyes smashed in by Darth's right hook. Talos, to me, you utter, while still inspecting the blade. Talos slips under the circle that had crowded the current fight, and perches on a box nearby, ale still in hand. What can I do for you, War Master? He questions, albeit slightly slurred and on a complete write-off. Put that mug down for a spell, and feel the weight of this blade. And then test it. Will it. Try and become one with it, and see how it feels. You struggle to put into words how some people are just chosen to wield certain weapons, legendary ones, especially. Talos puts down the mug, and holds it before closing his eyes, and thrusting, slicing, spinning, vain riposting, to Talos. This blade looks to be an extension of his very being. He knocks a training dummy, and before you both know, the two residing training stands catch fire from a spark. The surprise knocks a laugh out of both of you. He tries to return the blade, but you refuse. The blade is chosen, and it deserves the glory of battle in your hands. I am certain it is what Caspian would want for you, Talos. Now, prove that. There, how do you like them apples, game? Take that with your own narrative structure. Cool. So, let us get this bad boy equipped. Where is our good friend Talos the Mountain? Where's the sword? Man, 21%. The crepuscular sword bends purples and oranges until it seemingly carries twilight inside itself in its fuller. Held to the touch, one cannot tell if they are being burned or chilled, magic or well crafted. Whatever the weapon is, it vibrates as though it were fighting off power. Immense. And you need only swing it to find the steel's true charge. Okay, so it's going to do less damage, which is a shame, but it is more effective against armor. Actually, you know what? It's weird. It's definitely worth doing, because of the whole additional 10 to 20 damage that ignores armor up to 3 targets, which is great. But weirdly, the damage output is a bit on the lesser side. Like, only a bit. Like, only a bit. It's not the end of the world. To be fair, actually, here you go. Pocket the other sword. Oh, man, if Talos could dual wield, that'd be crazy. I think he'll be happy to use it, and I think it'd be kind of rude if we didn't use it, you know? It'd be very disrespectful. Anyway, with that double bill of fights over, and I love narrative going into this episode, I'm going to call it. It might be a little bit shorter, but I think we've had a very, very, very eventful episode 50. What are we on in terms of this now? Really? I got like 6 renown for killing the Rasher Geist? Are you kidding me? That sucks. Like, the fact that you get very little renown for actually doing legendary locations is a bit shit, but it is what it is. So next episode, we are getting this up to 8,000. Hopefully when I get back to Splitterberg, that 4-score contract is still there. Actually, let me quickly run and go and see. I want to check just so I know what we're ready to do at the start of the next episode. Because a 4-score contract should actually pop our renown up by, maybe not 100, but like a fair whack. When we did the Southern Fighting one, it did take us up by quite a bit, but I don't know how they've made 4-score ones work in Legends in terms of like how much renown it gives you. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I hope it's still there. I wouldn't mind doing it. It's not like I don't really care about the money anymore either. It's not there anymore. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, we'll find some really good contracts to do next episode, and then we'll see about doing a bit of an epilogue, because wow, we're finally here. Like almost 5 months later since we started this, it's almost at an end, but it's been a great journey so far. So let's end it with some great glory at the same time, but we'll see you next episode. Let's get on with the roll call, my friends. So, Signer, you are on 259 kills, and now the most powerful thing you vanquished was the Rasher Geist. Oh yeah. Darth is 185 kills. Real shame you didn't get to punch the Kraken to death or the Rasher Geist to death, but you did punch some Ehrlichs to death, so I'll take that. Rush, you're on 106 kills. Talos, you're on 85 kills. Hedmund, you're on 211 kills. Knight Rider, you're on 301 kills. Bertolt, you're on 323 kills. That's amazing. God, level 20. Araldus, you're on 277 kills. Thorfinn, you're on 374. There's a small chance you might hit 400 by the end. Hildar, you're on I almost said 48 kills. 488 kills. 48 kills. I think you'll hit 500. Barry, you're on 279 kills. Velasca, you're on 188 kills. Artem, you're on 98 kills. 2 more to go. Thorfinn, you're now on 4 kills with after you killed an Ehrlich, so I'm willing to let that pass. You didn't technically kill the being it was connected to, because it's all one being at the end of the day, so it doesn't really count. So that's fine. Valny, you're on 118 kills. Mad Jack, 209 kills. The Beast of Beasts Slayer. We're all very proud of you. Well, I'm proud of everyone for doing it. Everyone chipped in at the end of the day. You just got the final swing of it. Keta, you're on 123 kills. Bayard, you're on 229 kills. Crozat, you're on 375 kills, and you're still with us. And you might hit level 19 in the last episode. Cordebree, you're on 22 kills, but you're still a great shield and asset. Grigori hit 100. At least he hit 100. David's on 67. I do need to get you a new sling. I really do. Before the end, at least. Wayne, you're on 367 kills. Sister, you're on 165 kills. And Quack, you're on 47 kills. Fantastic work, everyone. I'd like to see what everyone thinks about what we should do with the Kraken stuff. Could make a shield. Could see if I can create anything else in the crafting station at the same time. I guess we'll see what we do with it next episode. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we are going out for the epilogue with the Wankers. And then also maybe ideas of when we're going to be seeing the next group. Maybe, maybe not. Guess we'll see. As well as any other series down the line in terms of Xenonauts, Iron Oath, and Wildermyth, as well as a few other things here and there. Can't wait till then. Feel free to join the Discord. It is linked in the description below and on the channel itself. Come talk to us, Joy Northerners. We are a good bunch to talk to. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Ciao for now from the Wankers. Good job all round.